Previously on episode 12, Winifred was ready to keep her hot streak going in the Kanto region, and her team was just as fired up as she was. The gym she planned to go to next was in Fuchsia City, as her curiosity for who replaced Koga was far too great. As she traveled, she caught a Nidorino that she named after Professor Oak, and a Quagsire which she called Dopey, for obvious reasons. Fuchsia City had been quite the trek, so they stayed overnight at the Pokemon Center, where Winifred laid out their gym order. From Fuchsia, they would journey to Celadon City, then to Pewter. Saffron would follow, then Cinnabar Island, and back to Viridian City so she could be as close to the Indigo Plateau as possible. She figured she would be fighting another Pokemon League, so this was their best route. The next day, they charged headfirst into the still Poison-type gym and found Koga's successor to be his daughter. Winifred found this unsurprising, as most families liked to keep their businesses within the bloodline. However, she could tell just from looking at Janine that the girl was not yet skilled enough for this position. "All right, my first challenger of the day. Let's wrap this up quick so I can go head to the Safari Zone and search for more Pokemon. Crobat, you're up!" "Just like thy father," Winifred smirked. "Tonitru, you're up." "Wait, you know my father?" "I defeated him days ago," Winifred said confidently. "I am the new Johto League champion, child." "Oh, crap. Crobat, use Confuse Ray!" Crobat put the confusion status on Tonitru. "Tony, discharge!" Tonitru was unaffected by confusion and knocked out the Crobat with a single hit. Janine brought in Weezing next, and Winifred decided to switch into Sebastian. Sebastian, while he did take a hit from Sludge Bomb and poison from Toxic, still managed to take out the Pokemon in 2 hits with Surf. Janine sent in her ace, a Venomoth, and Winifred switched again to Wildfire. The foe used Psychic, which didn't really do too much to the Typhlosion, but the flamethrower he executed in retaliation did. Venomoth went down, and in came Ariados, which met the same fate against Lava Plume. Her final Ariados was taken down by Lava Plume as well, and Janine stood against Winifred's mighty team with her mouth agape. Winifred complimented her trio on a job well done, then approached Janine. "You try too hard to follow in thy father's footsteps. Thine Pokemon are identical to his, thus the same strategy used against thee may be used against him. Find thy own path, and perhaps thou wilt be formidable," she instructed her. "Poison never really did feel like the right type for me," Janine admitted. She handed Winifred the soul badge. 3 down. "I think I'll try my hand at being a ground-type leader." "I wish thee luck," Winifred said as she pinned her badge to her cloak. She healed her Pokemon at the center and spent the better part of the day traveling up to Celadon City. She let her team get a little exercise in as she planned for her strategy for the Grass-type gym. Wildfire and Mavis would be her best choices for anything Erica had to throw at them. While she was working, Nim came over and settled down by her side. Tonitru sat down with her, and she smiled at them both. These 2 Pokemon had really carried her through some of the toughest battles during this trial. Perhaps if she kept up her streak, she'd be allowed to take more than 1 Pokemon home this time. She looked over at the other 4, and her heart started to ache as she thought of who she might bring with her. She didn't want to leave any of them. But now was not the time to think of such things. Winifred shook it off and called them in so they could go to the gym. "As I live and breathe, it is Winifred Sanderson coming to call. Misty and Surge weren't yanking my vines after all." "Hello, Erica," Winifred greeted her. "I'm here to request a rematch." "Then let's not waste any time," Erica smiled. "I have a new partner for you to fight. Jumpluff, let's go!" Jumpluff popped onto the field. "Your Dandelion will not last long against my own partner. Wildfire, on deck!" Her Typhlosion roared onto the battlefield. "Lava Plume!" Wildfire was faster than Jumpluff, and that Lava Plume was too powerful for it to survive. Tangela met with a flamethrower to the viney face and fell at Wildfire's feet. Erica sent in her own victory bell, and Winifred knew this Pokemon inside and out. Lava Plume was all it took. Erica's Gloom finally had evolved into Blossom, and it survived Wildfire's first attack, but then it set up Sunny Day and used Solar Beam. Wildfire braced himself and took some damage, but Winifred started laughing wickedly as Typhlosion smirked. "You fool! Dost thou not realize what you have done?" Winifred asked her, and the realization washed over Erica's face as Wildfire's flaming collar grew bigger. Thou hast boosted my Typhlosion's power with the sunlight. Now, Wildfire, flamethrower! The flamethrower attack blasted into Blossom at double the power, and the grass type fell in a sooty heap. Winifred ran up to Wildfire and hugged him as he had just defeated this gym all on his own. Wildfire licked her cheek in return and grinned. Erica nodded to herself and approached them. She handed over the rainbow badge with her compliments on such a well-raised and loving Typhlosion. Winifred already had 4 badges, and she wasn't done yet. That night, Nim made some room in the bed so Wildfire could sleep next to Winifred. Her mind reeled again as she thought about who she wanted to take back to Purgatory with her. Wildfire loved her very much, and she him, but she loved the others too. She didn't get much sleep until later in the night. Cutting through Diglett's cave was the fastest route to Pewter City, and she caught Molly the Diglett inside. In Pewter City, she was approached by a man who recognized her as the Johto League champion. He conferred on her a silver wing said to awaken Lugia, the deity of the sea. While Winifred was intrigued by the possibility of a second legendary Pokemon, she actually remained focused on her objective instead of chasing it down. She walked into the Pewter Gym with Laurium and Sebastian in her first and second slots, ready to take on Brock for a second time. I was hoping you would make it here, Winifred. I've been wanting a rematch against you for quite some time now. I'll take thy badge again, Brock. Don't think I won't, she challenged him. His Graveler went up against Laurium, whose Leaf Blade attack took him out before he could move. Laurium stood against Rhyhorn and won, Onyx and won, Kabutops and won, and his Amistar didn't stand a chance either. Laurium was too fast, too strong, and too well trained to be defeated. It was the fastest battle Brock had ever been part of, and Winifred smirked proudly as she stroked her victory bell, who rubbed against her side happily. There's nothing to say other than I confer on you the Boulder Badge. Brock handed over his badge, and just like that, Winifred had 5 and only 3 left. Keep up the great training on your Pokemon. My team is unstoppable, she declared proudly. As she left the gym, she came face to face with Suicune. It looked at her deeply in the eyes, then ran in the direction of Cerulean Cape. Winifred hopped on her broom and followed Suicune at its beckoning. It had wanted her to follow. When she arrived at Cerulean Cape, Suicune stood waiting for her. Eugene ran up a moment later, but Suicune growled angrily at him. I see. You do not want me, he conceded, then turned to Winifred. Suicune desires only to battle you, Winnie. Fulfill my dream for me, he said, apparently still seeing her as a young girl. The cloaking must still be active on those from Johto. Suicune, thou hast ran from me before, she reminded her. Thou art the Pokemon of my sister Mary. Art thou sure thou wants me? Suicune nodded. All right, then. I will oblige your request. Nim, prepare to fight. Winifred's Raticate opened with Super Fang that would half Suicune's health with each attack. Suicune fought back with Gust and then set up Rain Dance to boost its water attacks. Winifred stood strongly in the downpour of rain as she commanded Nim to attack with Super Fang again. She wasn't losing Suicune this time. Not after what she saw in the Hall of Fame. She had to keep this one safe for Mary. Winifred threw a dusk ball and watched it shake twice before it broke and Suicune kept fighting. She threw another, but it broke too. Winifred felt frustration rising within her, then caught sight of Suicune growing unhappy with this development. That was how Mary caught her. Winifred took a deep breath and tried to calm herself before pulling out an Ultra Ball. She locked eyes with Suicune and threw the ball. 1, 2, 3, click. Suicune has been registered to your Pokedex. This Suicune was once owned by Mary Sanderson and bore the name of Sarah, her Pokedex said. Sarah, you shall remain, Winifred said kindly as she held the Pokeball in her hand. You are a serene Pokemon to be approached calmly instead of forcefully. Thou hast taught me a thing or two about thy namesake, Sarah. She realized what she needed to do the moment she got back to Purgatory. Now, I think we are strong enough to continue defeating the gym leaders of Kanto. Let us pay Sabrina a visit in Saffron City. She flew down to the largest city in Kanto and spent the night at the Pokemon Center. Her confidence was sky high as she had 5 badges in her cloak, an undefeatable team, and 2 legendary Pokemon waiting for her in the meadow. She knew Nim was her best ally for the job with his crunch attack, but she also remembered that Sabrina could be very tricky. Last time her team wasn't that scary, but this trial in Kanto seemed different. Everyone was using type-specific Pokemon. If Sabrina was a psychic user, she could be in trouble. But her team had proven in the league that they could handle psychic types, so this wasn't going to be too much of a challenge for them. "I sense overconfidence in you, Winifred Sanderson," Sabrina stated when Winifred arrived. "You did not even train your Pokemon before coming to fight me, did you?" "We do not need to train more to defeat thee. My team has yet to falter," Winifred told her confidently, and Nim clicked his teeth in agreement. "Even your Pokemon are overconfident. Pity. This battle will be hard on you," Sabrina said, then called out her first Pokemon. "Go, Espeon." "Nim, you know what to do," Winifred said, giving Nim a proud pat on the head before he ran onto the field. "Headbutt, go for the flinch!" Nim slammed his head into Espeon, knocking it back quite a ways and dealing a lot of damage. Espeon got to her feet and used Psychic, picking Nim up from the ground and slamming him back into it hard. He went into yellow health. Winifred gasped, but Nim gave her a confident look as he struggled to his feet. He wasn't done. Winifred called for the crunch attack, super effective against psychic types, and Nim chomped down on Espeon. They were ready to move to the next opponent when Espeon stood up with 1 health point left. A chill shot up Winifred's spine as Espeon used Psychic again. Nim was lifted from the ground, swung around, then slammed down hard in front of Winifred's feet. As the dust cleared, she saw he was dead. Winifred let out a painful cry as she picked him up and cradled him in her arms. Wildfire roared out of his Pokeball as Sabrina healed all of the damage Nim had done to her Espeon. Wildfire used Lava Plume and plunged it into yellow, but then Psychic did the same to him. Winifred put Nim back in his Pokeball and stood back up. She had to keep fighting for his honor. She called for Wildfire to use Lava Plume again as his Blaze ability kicked in and Espeon fell. Mr. Mime was the next opponent, and Winifred had to heal Wildfire. Psychic hit hard, and Wildfire had half of his health left. Winifred cursed under her breath, but she knew her team could do this, especially after Nim's fall. She healed him again as Mr. Mime set up Light Screen to boost the team's special defense. This was their opening. Wildfire charged forward with Flame Wheel and plunged Mr. Mime into yellow. Mr. Mime used Mimic and learned Flame Wheel, but to no avail as Wildfire took it out. Alakazam was the final opponent, and he was on the same power level as Wildfire. It used Reflect to boost physical defense as Wildfire hit with Flame Wheel. Alakazam used a powerful psychic attack, plunging Wildfire into yellow, but he managed to strike with Flame Wheel. Unfortunately, Winifred was suddenly backed into a corner, and she had no choice but to heal stall the Alakazam. She had to get rid of the psychic attacks. Wildfire was being flung all over the gym, taking damage and being exhausted as the cycle continued. Winifred felt horrible, but she didn't have any other choice, and she believed in Wildfire. Reflected worn off, but Alakazam kept on attacking. This is not what Winifred wanted it to do. Suddenly, the attack dropped Wildfire's special defense, and she had to figure out what to do. Winifred called Wildfire back and sent in Tonatru. If he could fight the champion by himself, he could handle an Alakazam. Wildfire laid down by Winifred's side and breathed heavily as her Ampharos charged in, only to be struck by Psychic and thrown into yellow. She healed him, but Alakazam attacked with a critical power Psychic. Winifred watched helplessly as Tonatru was lifted from the ground, thrown against every wall of the gym, crying out in pain, then flung down in front of her, dead. She cried out for her Ampharos and fell to her knees next to his body. Tonatru had faced 6 dragons and won, only to fall to an Alakazam. Winifred was regretting her decision to come here as she hugged him closely. Why was she always doing this? Charging in without preparation was her worst trait, and her Pokemon were paying for it now. Wildfire stood up, placed a paw on Winifred's shoulder, and gave her a strong nod. "You wish to keep fighting?" she asked, and he nodded again. "Then we will do so together. For them." She placed Tonatru in his ball and stood up again. "Why do you keep fighting when your Pokemon are dying?" Sabrina asked her. "Because they deserve to know their sacrifices are not in vain. Even if I have to use every potion I own, we will never give up the fight," Winifred declared, healing Wildfire again. Her Typhlosion roared. "Alakazam, psychic," Sabrina ordered. Wildfire went flying twice more, but Alakazam was finally out of psychic attacks. "Wildfire, now's our chance," Winifred declared as Reflect was put up. "Flame Wheel!" Wildfire slammed into Alakazam, pushing it down to yellow health. Alakazam was staring down the barrel of an angry Typhlosion as it used Skill Swap to switch abilities with him. Flame Wheel sent it into the red. Sabrina healed and Alakazam was struck again. It used Energy Ball, but Wildfire batted it off and rolled over it again. All it would take was one more hit. Alakazam tried to use Skill Swap, but Wildfire was too fast. "Wildfire, Lava Plume, and give it everything you've got," Winifred ordered. Her Typhlosion came careening down on top of Alakazam with an explosion of fire, and when the smoke cleared, Wildfire stood on top of it with his foot on the Pokemon's throat. It had fainted. He roared proudly. Winifred and Wildfire ran to each other, and she grabbed him in the tightest hug she could muster as tears filled her eyes. Wildfire cried too as he snuggled up against her. Sabrina approached them, bearing the marsh badge. Winifred took it and pinned it to her cloak. Only 2 more to go. "You battled well, but not without loss. Remember this for the future," Sabrina told her. "I will not slack on their training ever again," she promised. "I owe that much to Nim and to Tonatru. Do not forget the gift the deity bestowed on you. Their fight may not be over yet," Sabrina told her, and Winifred gasped. Ho-Oh's Black Flame Candle. She hurried out of the gym and over to a secluded spot. Winifred pulled the candle from her bag, set it in the grass, placed the Pokeballs of Nim and Tonatru on either side of the candle, and flicked a spark from her fingers. The spark caught the wick, and a black flame burst to life. It radiated an aura that poured into the 2 Pokeballs, and Winifred held Wildfire's paw as the other 3 watched alongside them. The aura poured in for several minutes until the flame went out. The Pokeballs burst open, revealing Nim and Tonatru yawning. They blinked a couple of times before seeing Winifred and tackling her in a loving embrace. She laughed and cried at the same time as her Pokemon were returned to her without a sacrifice. Everyone cheered for their comrades, and the team hugged. Winifred sat up in the grass and looked at them apologetically. "Never again will I allow thee to enter battle unprepared. We will train ourselves until we are ready to face the final gyms in this region. I promise thee I will not fail thee again," she swore, and that's just what they did. And now... Okay. What's up, guys? It's Casey Zugelman, aka the 4th Sanderson sister, coming at you with the penultimate episode of Winifred Sanderson Plays Pokemon HeartGold Nuzlocke. I did train. Everybody's level 60. Last episode put the fear of Arceus in me. So, Nim's got the same moveset. Wildfire does not. He has learned Eruption and Earthquake, which is even better than what he had before. Ya boy here, Lorium, has learned Giga Drain, which is really, really, really good. It was better than Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm was too risky for me, so I went with Giga Drain. Tonatru's got the same. Finally, Sebastian has learned Crabhammer. He has skyrocketed in his usefulness. It is wonderful. It is wonderful. And then Mavis is also the same. So, that's our team right now. we are gonna go do the last 2 gyms tonight and do some legendary hunting. But the first things first, we gotta go through Viridian Forest to get down to Pallet Town. Because that's where we need to go. Also, the recap, not gonna lie, last episode plus the recap changed my mind on a few wildfire things, because I'm kind of leaning way more towards him being the other one going home besides Nim. Because he earned it. Not to say that Tonatru didn't, but story-wise it just, he hit better. But, again, we'll see what happens. We still got 2 gyms and a red battle. It could change again. Also, if I'm not on tonight, personality-wise, forgive me, I'm just going through a lot. So, I may not be as electric as I usually am. Just got a lot going on. Which is also why you're not getting an anniversary tribute to Hocus Pocus 2 on Monday, because my brain is just not in the game right now to write scripts. Isn't that right? Try to bite me? Also, the fact that I trained all of them up to level 60 and didn't find a single shiny was very frustrating to me. I really wanted it, but it didn't happen. I'm gonna get us as far as we possibly can tonight. Thank you guys for the support. Don't really want to talk about it. So, I'm gonna get us as far as we can get tonight. Be that the last 2 gyms and legendary hunting, or just the last 2 gyms and a couple of legendaries. So, figured out what was wrong with my mic, by the way. It was turned down to half volume, so I pumped it up to as loud as it'll get. So there's that. I was wondering why it kept recording so low on Audacity, and then I went into my sound settings and I discovered, oh, it was only at 50%. Let's just fix that. But yeah, thank you guys for the support. I'm going through it. I'm going through it. Mine's a little different than just a cough, Autumn. But yeah, I'm sorry you're still sick. That sucks. Unfortunately, it is that time of year. These are some strong metapods, dang. Got him. By the time we get out of this forest, Nim, you might be level 61. Not a bad thing. That hit harder than I thought it would. Go get that item. It wasn't worth it. What the heck. Let's fight you two. Correction, you will be level 61 by the time we get out of this forest. Attaboy. Now, we did use our Black Flame Candle, last episode, as the recap reminded you guys, but we do still have a life potion left, which is great, because there's still quite a bit of game left. Also, can you guys hear the game audio okay? I turned it down a little bit more than last week. Okay, feel like there should be an item somewhere around here. There it is. So, we just have the one potion left, but things could change. Also, that should be that's incorrect. You can't have a level 7 Noctowl unless this is a randomizer, and it's not! That makes more sense. A leaf stone, nice. Don't know that I have anything that needs that to evolve, but it's not gonna hurt to have it. Well, we should switch you out and let somebody else get some experience. Like our Typhlosion, that I'm leaning a lot more towards being Winnie's other Pokemon after last episode, because he saved our hind ends. I want to show off your new move. He's basically a walking volcano now, and it's wonderful. How dare you sucker punch me? Eat this flamethrower. Haha. No. No. Oh, there's an item. I want it. That was actually worth it. That was actually worth it. Can never have too many elixirs in a Nuzlocke, especially. There's got to be something back here. There wouldn't be a cut tree if there wasn't something good back here. Or it was just... Well, that's dumb. That's dumb! That... Why was that there? Why was there a cut tree there? Do you know? Oh, okay. Anything else to say? Nope, just a good smell. Alright. I was gonna say, dang, is there anything in this grass? Is there anything in this grass that we don't already have? Is the better question. I hate vanilla. I hate vanilla mode. It's fine. Just really want my randomizer back. I'm only giving it a couple of encounters and then we're leaving. Huh. I wonder if I headbutt it if I could get something better. Like, I haven't caught a Caterpie yet. How have I not gotten a Caterpie? Are there anything in these trees? Yes, there is. And it's a hoot hoot. Of course it is. Of course it is. Where are all the A-Poms? This is the one Johto playthrough where they're not getting an A-Pom. And it's starting to make me mad. A-Pom was supposed to be Johto's hop-up for us. But apparently not. It's fine. Sure, if I came back here during the day, it would still be Rattatas. So we're gonna just go on back and go about our business. Right? I don't know what I'm expecting. I'm expecting another Rattata. Or, you know, nothing, apparently. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is! There it is! I have one Raticate that I care about. If you think I want another one, you're wrong. Yum, tasty grass type. Eat your veggies. Eat your veggies, Wildfire. That's a little more worrisome. But we're also level 60. This is why we will never play vanilla again. Correct. This is exactly why we will never play vanilla again. Which, good news, we won't have to worry about it for much longer, because this is the second to last episode. Next week's the finale. And then we get to play Until Dawn, finally! It's gonna be a week later than I want it to be, but it'll be fine. Hi, lady. Do you have a healing machine in here? No? Okay. Never mind. Well, we can at least use the super rod and see if anything good comes up. Ha ha, let's all laugh together. Let's all just laugh together! Tentacruel! Tentacruel, I'm betting! Whoa! I got it! Ugh. Bye! I got it! I bet you it's another one, too! What? A shelter? That we already have? I'm picky with food, like, because anything new, it's probably not a good idea. LOL. That's funny. We gonna try one more time. For, like, a horsey. A horsey would be good. A Cedra. Something. In that family. That was too quick to be anything but a Tentacruel. Okay! Okay! That's decent! Yeah, we heard, Autumn. It is a bummer. Professor McGonagall has left us. Alright, don't kill it. Good boy. Good boy! I sure hope whatever I throw at you works on the first try. Cross your fingers, we may lose it. Phew! Okay, we got it. We got a lantern. It is the evolved form of Chinchou, which we already have. Normally I'd say species clause, but because we're in vanilla mode, screw it! Screw it! We have Kerosene the Chinchou in the PC, but now we have its evolution, Lantern. Which is water electric type. It was a boy, I think? Super chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm gonna just pick the one I like best. Yes, it is a boy. Go. Angler, I like that. That is very good. We could name one after Maggie Smith if we catch a girl. I wouldn't be upset about that. Heck, we could name one of the legendaries that we're hunting tonight after her. I do like Angler. Angler is very good. I smell a super chat. Pam coming in with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. His name is Kindling. Kindling and kerosene. Sounds like a wizarding shop in Hogwarts Legacy. Tell me I'm wrong. That sounds like a wizarding shop that you would run into in Hogsmeade. Alright, and now we get another encounter in this grass. And it's probably something we already have. It is something we already have. I can see Winnie with an army of Raticates. At this point, that may be my only choice. Nim leading them like the literal rats of Nim. Do we have anything else in this grass? I'm gonna try for one more, and then we're gonna move along. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna talk about Hogwarts Legacy Autumn, because I loved that game. And I'm still playing my file. I have almost 100%ed it, and I'm so happy. It's so satisfying. There's literally nothing but Tangela in this grass. Moving on. I finished all of the field guide. I got all of my Merlin trials that I needed for the challenge itself taken care of. I've got 2 astronomy tables left. What else do I have? Oh, well that sucks on him. I'm sorry. I think I've only got a couple more. I might have 5 more balloon things I need to pop. And I know I got quite a few more landing platforms I need to find. I just can't find the last 2 astronomy tables that I need, and it's driving me bonkers. Checked on the map, everything. I might have to look up a walkthrough just so I can find them. Then I need to do all the stuff in the Room of Requirement, which I can do probably last. I can do that last. And then, what else? I still need to defeat a few more trolls. I need to get a few more dueling feats. I need to breed creatures. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. What else do I need to do? God dang it! My depth perception sucks tonight! We're just island hopping at this point. Then I need to finish the main story quests. But I'm really close on those, and I'm trying to run it out to where I can get Natties finished before I do the big final battle. God bless America! I hate trying to get down to Cinnabar Island. Ba-da-ba. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is a completionist dream. Like, I'm on the I need to go get the wand thing taken care of for the big final boss. But I'm like, I'll go do that later. I want to complete literally everything else first. Because I'm trash. The Wizarding World's on fire, and I'm off side questing. I'm almost there! I can see it! God, go away. Oh, finally. Hi, Jeffrey. I see you up there. So, I am going in claws to the walls, with our Kingler in the next gym. Because he is going to be the one we rely on. Because it's a fire-type gym. I'm gonna come talk to you real quick, though. Who are you? My name's Blue. I was once the Kanto champion, although it was short-lived thanks to Red. Anyway, take a look around you. A volcano erupts, just like that, a whole town disappears. We can go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can be overwhelmed in a second. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me for real, show me how many Kanto badges you've got. 6? You're not ready to battle me. I will be very soon. Oh good, you're a bird keeper. I'm so ready to start using Crab Hammer on you people. Ha ha ha, it's so nice to have a physical water type move finally. It took forever, but we finally got it. Well worth the wait. I don't want to be too OP going in here. I love my Kingler. I love my Kingler. I really like Kingler as a water type. A lot of people don't show it the respect that it needs. And that includes Ash. He rarely ever friggin' used his Kingler. And it was disrespectful, and that makes me sad. Because it's actually a pretty decent water type. It just has really garbage special defense. You have a Bidoof! Didn't think they were available in this game, but okay. Sure. Random Bidoof. Moving on, lady. I hate this chick. She's just like, oh, you're almost to the cave? I'm gonna ambush you right at the door. You suck. Like, she sucks. I hate this chick. That's why we're gonna squish her Shroomish and move along. Ah, we glitched. I blame the chick ambushing us at the door. It's her fault. It's her fault we turned into missing no. blame her for that. Alright. I have some elixirs. Do I have any ethers? I do. I want to use one on Crabhammer. You ready? He's ready. Even though it said he was playing in the sand, he's ready. Also, we'll go up to Blaine in a second. We can get an encounter down here. And I would very much like to do that. And if we play our cards right, we could get 2. Hey, a Psyduck! Cool! Alright, we got a Psyduck! It is a girl! It is a water type! Super chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just picking the one that I like best. And go. Something tells me that Winnie will have words for her. Yeah, really. Daisy. I like Daisy. That's cute. Daisy Duck. I have one in my head, and I'll tell y'all after you guys start sending in name suggestions. Because I'm actually pretty proud of it, because it's also a joke. Got another vote for Daisy from Darth. So I was kind of laughing to myself. Maggie, are you sure you don't want to name a legendary Pokemon after Maggie? Because we're hunting them tonight. Just saying. Misty. I had thought about Misty because she had a Psyduck. My idea for the name as a Power Rangers reference, I was like, we should name it Rita, because it always has a headache, and every time she gets defeated, she would say that those Power Rangers are always giving me such a headache! I don't know. I like Daisy, but I do like Misty for the simple fact that I also thought about it. I also thought about it. But that, I think we'll go with Daisy. I do like Daisy a lot. Changed my mind, do Rita. Sorry, it's a little late. I just thought about it because I was like, the headache thing would be hysterical. Jinx? Nope, but we found Daisy's evolved form. If there's a Jinx in this cave, Winifred gets her Jinx back, which would be really helpful. We'll be coming back down here after we fight Blaine. A white lab coat is a researcher's life. Well, that's great for you. How dare you intimidate me? I'm still gonna use Crabhammer. I try not to nickname the Pokemon unless I just really don't like the suggestions, or it's one that I really, really love and want to name. I feel like you have higher defense than special defense, so let's go with Surf. Sebastian's finally getting a time to shine. Like, he didn't have that in Johto, he didn't have that in the league, but this fire-type gym is all his. That thing could have flame body. I'm not hitting you with a physical attack. Attaboy. Aw, that's great. I love that for you, Starbright. Next year on this channel, it's all 3 of the Hoenn games, so we'll be doing some Hoenn shenanigans pretty soon. November, really, because we'll be sending Sarah. Can you believe it's time to go right back around to Sarah again? Because I sure can't. I'm shook that we're already back to doing Sarah. She'll be playing Sapphire, Mary will be playing Ruby, and Winifred will be taking on Emerald. But all 3 of them are going to be randomized, so it doesn't even matter! Didn't we just do Sarah? Yeah, last November into the winter. It feels like we did just do it, though. But I'm like, no, after Until Dawn, we'll be circling back around. Attaboy, Sebastian. Hello. Hey you, my gym on Cinnabar Island was burned down by the eruption, but I won't give up. Take a look at this cave. We've turned it into a gym, and I'm still a gym leader. I'll give you the badge if you manage to defeat me. Of course you will. And wait till you meet my Kingler. Oh, that thing's dead. This thing is dead. Because it's 4 times weak to this. Got him. Magmar. Haven't been able to use Crab Hammer yet because I don't want to get burned. Heyo, Sebastian. Good boy. Yeah, I too am happy we're done with hot temperatures. I'll show you the spirit of this cave, Jim. I'll show you the spirit of my fist! Yes! Kingler! Rules! All! I love this water type! Awesome, I've burned out. Take the volcano badge. Sebastian earned that thing, man. He earned that. Ooh, overheat. Nice. Not better than what my boy's already got, but Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Starbright. Sebastian seems very happy. Well, you should, bud. You just kicked Major Patootie. Hello. Oh, I take it you weren't gonna let me out then. Good job, buddy. You be happy. I love this guy. He's so great. What? Seems surprised to touch ice, you don't say. Alright. What's my Pokeball situation look like? Doesn't look too bad. I think we're gonna go hunt an Articuno. I messed that up. Oh well. Oh, I would have liked a seal. But I will happily take the Psyduck that we got. Although a seal with Aqua Jet would have been real nice. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to navigate all of these. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Not upset about that at all. I know, I really want Susie the Legend Slayer to show back up. She's gotta show up. Would be so happy to see her. How did you do that twice? You're just delaying the inevitable. Yeah, I'm really, really hoping we find Susie in here. I will be thrilled to death if we find Susie in here. I'm holding out hope. You might say I'm holding out for a hero. Ah, good. You were in the perfect position to get me across. Thanks. That's not what we're after in here. There is a jinx in here somewhere. There has to be. And she won't let it go. Exactly. Listen, I need you to be in the prime position so I can use you as leverage to get across to the other side. You keep throwing those dugongs at me. It's perfect experience for my Ampharos. He's eating well in here. Yum yum, tasty experience. That's good too. Now, Red's team in vanilla mode scares me more than the last ones. Because it's pretty broken. But I think I figured out the best matchups I can do. We've got something to cover just about everything. The only thing I'm worried about is that Snorlax. It's gonna be a problem, but I think Nim's gonna be able to handle it pretty well. I can't say perfectly, but I think he could handle it pretty well. As long as we can get in there and use Super Fang, we'll be able to have it pretty low before we have to worry about a different move. My one problem with that is I know that son of a gun knows Giga Impact, which would probably one-shot kill my Raticate. I never do this right. Still not our Snow Queen. It is not. You are correct. I never do this right. What do I do? Oh, it's that simple. It's that simple. I had to think about it for a minute. The bats are out in droves, apparently. There's no jinx! Where's my jinx? There should be a jinx in here! This is the one other place in this entire game I think Winifred could pull off the Sanderson sister team member clause. Ha 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 ha. Gotcha! I know this isn't the way, but I think there's something over there. I think I saw an item over there, and I want to go get it. Or I saw an item somewhere over here. Hello, Articuno. I'm coming. Wait, this might be the right way to go. Because I don't have to worry about stopping Surf in this game. Yep, that was the right way to go. Right in front of the Articuno, alright! You intrusive little booger, you! Way to kill a moment, Golbat. Way to kill a moment. That's pretty freaking rude. But thanks for getting me to level 61. Alright, I need Nim out front. Because he's the best thing I have to weaken this. I'm gonna save just in case we glitch, as we can see plainly happens in this ROM. Stream shouldn't be buffering. I'm looking, I'm not dropping any frames. Alright. Here we go. Articuno. I'm literally just gonna do this to see what happens. Alright. That was a long shot. I just wanted to see what it would do. Nothing. The answer is nothing. And that's okay. That's why we have a Nim with Super Fang. This is gonna hurt. Although we are 11 levels higher, which is helpful, but that still hurts a lot! Oh my god, stop! Jesus! I'm gonna need you to not kill my Raticate. He's died twice. He doesn't need to die a third time. Okay? Alright? Thank you for not doing that. Huh. Crime a Netley. Alright, I can hit you again and not have to worry. This is why I have Super Fang. It's why I got rid of Hyper Fang. As much as I liked Hyper Fang. Stop with the crits, you crazy bird! Good God! This thing is making me nervous. To the point where I feel like I need to swap out. I don't have anything to put a status on you, Miss Ma'am, so I'm gonna need you to cooperate. I'd like to name you after Dame Maggie Smith. That's gonna be a name whether you like it or not. So you're gonna get in the ball. I still got one more gym to fight tonight, chick. I'm not spending the entirety of stream on your butt. Why do I feel like this thing's gonna struggle itself to death just because it's stubborn? My kingdom for timer balls in this game, but there are no timer balls in this game for some godforsaken reason. It is dark as pitch and you're in red. How are the dust balls not working? I don't understand. You're a bird. Maybe you'll like a nest ball. Okay, that was a stereotype. I apologize. I'm sorry. Heaven forbid I think you live in a nest because you're a bird. Stubborn little thing. I really want to name you after Maggie Smith. It's getting the ball. Yes, it's a legendary, Autumn. I've been saying I want to name it after Maggie. But she don't want to get in the ball. Any of them. Why are you like this? This thing's gonna struggle itself to death. It's literally eating all of my Pokeballs. Yes, it's stubborn just like McGonagall. Why are you this way? I have a lot of Pokeballs, but it's not gonna matter because you don't have a lot of PP for your moves. Y'all read any good books lately? Because we're gonna be here a while, might as well talk. I'm still reading The Summer When Hikaru Died. I haven't picked it back up in a little while. But it's a good one. It's a horror manga, so you know me, I love my horror mangas. I'm working on reading the Witches Run Amok book so I can do a book review on it. But I've been in a mode where I don't want to read right now, but I assure you, as soon as I get bitten by the book bug again, it's gonna be like, oh, time to read everything. I go through phases like that, where I just want to constantly read, and then I don't want to for a while. No, I haven't heard of it. Oh, and you're reading that book. Okay, alright. Oh, you reading a spell book? That's fun. You know what's not fun? This Articuno being stubborn! I hate having to waste turns to heal. Because it's just one less ball I'll be able to throw by the time it starts struggling to death! If it had a physical attack that it would hit me with, I would switch into Tonitru to put the static on it. but I don't. Oh no, I knew what he meant. That wasn't that hard. Why are you like this, Articuno? Who hurt you? Don't have trust issues with me. I'm a good trainer. This Pokemon battle is a good metaphor of what it felt like waiting for Hocus Pocus 2. Which, by the by, that comes on TV on October 6th, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it. I'd be even more excited about it if the stupid bird would get in a ball! I don't know if they're gonna have bumpers or something on it, but there's like 13 extra minutes that I could see being for something. If they did 45 minutes of commercials, I'd be shocked. Half an hour I'll give them. I'll admit that. 30 minutes makes sense, but like 45 minutes of commercials, somehow I just don't see that. And they don't run the credits, so it's not credits either. Just start using struggle and get it over with, because you're really getting on my nerves. Whoever thought to not put timer balls in this game, you're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. Two is the max shake we have gotten. I'm gonna use my last dust ball. Screw it. No, I don't think it would be 45 minutes of ads. I could give it what HPG and I talked about, which was 30 minutes. I could see 30 minutes for an hour and a half film, but I can't see 45. I could be wrong, but I'll be tuning in just to see what they do with it. Because it could be nothing, but it could be something. I don't know. I'm just thinking that since they've let it out of the vault and they've shown it on TV, we're probably going to be seeing that Blu-ray copy in the next year. And that would be amazing. If they wanted to put it out in April, I mean, I know they won't, but if they wanted to put it out in April, that'd be the best birthday present for me. You know what would be a best Halloween present for me, though? This Articuno getting in the ball! Yelling is making my eyes water. Will you just... Would you just? It says absolutely not. Whoever, whatever developer, back in the day, thought they shouldn't put timer balls in here because they're so broken, has clearly not tried to catch these on their own. You did the trainers dirty. I should have friggin' kept Thunderwave. I should have kept Thunderwave. Don't know why I didn't. I mean, I know why I didn't. But I should have. Oh, just hurry up and struggle at this point, you annoying, silly ice bird. You're my favorite of the 3 legendary birds, but no, you don't want to go with me. If Cassandra Sanderson had a legendary, it would be this one. But it don't like that idea. I was so hoping that would have worked. This mother butler. I wanted that too, man. I did. I really wanted that one. But seriously though, if Cass had a legendary Pokemon, it would absolutely be Articuno because she's a Snow Witch. There it is. Bite me! Bite me, you stupid bird! Do I have an escape rope? I do! Bite me, you stupid bird! We're gonna go battle blue! That was such a waste of time. We'll try Zapdos and Moltres. We'll try them. I'm ready. Let's beat up Jeffrey. I want to get some aggression out after that stupid Articuno. Just refusing to get in the ball. Flat out refused. Did you see that? I'm glad you like the smell of the air. Hi, I need more Ultra Balls, please. Yeah, that'll work. I'll earn more money in this gym. I'm gonna go get everything I can off of our mother, and then we're gonna go buy more Dusk Balls. Why does Articuno never, ever, 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 ever want to get caught? Oops. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, we got 2 more chances, Autumn. Nuts! I did not do that right. I mean, in all the games that we've played, has Articuno gotten in the ball? No. Every single time. Ugh. Sitting on something? There. It's weird. Wow, that did a lot. But you know what? This is gonna hurt you way more, and I'll take all my health back, thank you! Literally all of my health. It doesn't want to be with any of the sisters. That's right, it's probably waiting for Cassandra. It's like, she's the Snow Witch, that's the only one I care about, because did you notice whenever I was talking about that? That was when it shook 3 times. Yeah, it's her loss. Oops, wrong person. Wrong Pokemon! Alright, Jeffrey. It's time for a rematch. Yo, finally got here, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Ha! Johto's gyms are that pathetic? Hey, don't worry about it. I'll know if you're good or not by battling you right now. Oh, I'm good. Perfect! Yeah, buddy. Right on, you say? It's one of my favorite freaking Pokemon. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Don't hurt too much. Come on, Sebastian. That's my boy. Crab hammer! Yes. I want to use a Rhydon in one of these playthroughs so bad. Alas, I'll never get the chance, because we never get to catch one. My champ is gonna go up against Mavis. Oh, crap on a cracker. Man knows Thunder Punch. Oh, no. I'll thank you to not do that again. Oh, God! This Machamp is gonna kill my Crobat. Is gonna kill my Crobat. Gloria may have to come in here and save his girl. Stone Edge only has 5 PP, so we can get through it. Especially since we have Giga Drain on our side. Lorium will not let you hurt his girlfriend. You made a big mistake. Ha! Ha! Yee! Woo! Mm-mm! No! You stop that! Good lord! This thing does not know a single fighting type move! What it does know is scary! It was my only job, alas. Oh, don't you dare crit me again, I swear to Arceus. Whew, that thing was a problem! That thing was a problem! God, I'd send Sebastian back in, but I don't think he could do it. Oh, good golly, Miss Dolly, that was scary. That Machamp was a problem. Thank God we had a victory bell. Thank God Wildfire has Earthquake. Knew it was smart to teach him that move. That's my boy. It's our turn to heal. Oh, you have a Gyarados. Oh, I got something for ya. It's called a Tonitru with Discharge, a Thunder Punch. You're gonna use Earthquake, aren't you? Nope. Okay. You fool! Keep boosting your stats. See what good it does you here in a second. Got him. You know what? I'm gonna leave you in, buddy. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, he's fine. Whew. Oh, and he paralyzed it. That's great. Lou over here giving me a run for my money. Oh, well, if you think I'm switching now, you're crazy. Your Pidgeot is toast. As soon as I heal. Boy, you really love your trainer. Don't know what good that was about to do you. But I won't judge that choice. I will a little. This is the real power of Johto. That's right. No way! How the heck did I lose to you? Alright, here, take this. It's the Earth Badge. That Machamp was a problem. With this badge, you'll be able to use Rock Climb. Huzzah! What'd you give me? Earthquake? Trick Room. Thanks for the useless TM, Jeffrey. That was our last badge! We did it! Hello, this is Professor Oak. Oh, you don't have to say anything. I know better than anyone else how hard you're working. Thought you should get a present or something in appreciation. Come to Pallet Town and pick it up. Okay. Yep, that's great. We gotta heal. That son of a gun whooped our hind ends. But then we whooped him right back, so that was great. It's great. Yes, give me the HM for Rock Climb. Wow, you're not only Johto champion, but you collected all the Kanto badges. Now, I'll let you go to Mount Silver. Let's go towards Mount Silver. You know what, I guess really I could have just gone that way. I could have just flown to Victory Road. Why didn't I do that? We're in the end game, folks. Ooh, a Sneasel! We can actually catch something that isn't what we already have. Look at that. Oh, you're not a fan of the quick balls, I see. Alright, I'll have to bring in Nim. You asked for it. You called the thunder, buddy. This thing's got some pretty good moves. Nice! We got a Sneasel. Alright. It is a Sneasel. It is a girl. It is a dark and ice type. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one that I like best. There's a good look at her. And go. Also, thanks to Articuno, we're running out of time, so we're just gonna get our last Mount Silver encounter inside and outside, and then we're gonna stop for the night. Elsa. I like Elsa, that's very good. Bless you. Didn't we have one named Bless You before? I am going with Elsa. I know you're referencing Frozen, but for me, this makes sense for the Power Rangers Dino Thunder character Elsa, because she was what one would call well, she was a villain, so that fits the dark type, but she also carried a sword, and Sneasel's got a lot of claws, so there you go. Well, it's good to know we get ahead of Ponytail, but we already have one, so. Boy, I hope I can get some decent training done in this area. Or grinding is gonna be a nightmare! I'll probably just end up running the gauntlet a few times through the Elite Four. Good God, let me go more than 2 feet. Alright, this we can actually catch. I already have that, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. I've already got a Dawn fan. I'm bitten about sick of seeing you. Getting about sick of seeing you. So please, Tangulas, take this as a warning to bugger off. Okay. There's nothing else out here for me. So we'll check the inside. And this is why we are never, ever, 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 ever playing vanilla again. At least for a long, long time. Oh, I gotta teach somebody rock climb for next episode. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I will take a graveler. Could be Gaia's friend. Alright, graveler. The evolved form of Geodude. We have a Geodude. Her name was Gaia. She was on the team there for a little while, but then she had to get benched for Sebastian. It's a girl. It's a rock type. It's a graveler. Super chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just picking the one I like best and go. Oh, the fact that I have to get all these guys up to level 85 by next Saturday is just... I hate grinding for red. Gina. Gina's good. Rocky Road. Honestly, I kind of like Gina right now. Because it kind of works with Gaia. No, we did not get a legendary. We're gonna try some next week after we beat Red. I hope we beat Red. After we battle Red, we're gonna do more legendary hunting. Alright. I'm picking Gina. So with that... I think this is where we're gonna call it. Because it is officially 9:30. Oh, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, please remember to smash that like button. I would really appreciate it. It's free. It helps me. What helps me helps you guys get more great streaming content like this. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button as well. Next week is the finale of this playthrough. Thank God. Not that this has been bad. I'm just ready to play Until Dawn, like, so bad. I am extremely ready to play Until Dawn. I am so excited about it. I'm hoping the sisters get the characters that I want them to get, but this one doesn't have a random assign button, so I'm just assigning it to them in birth order. But Monday, you're getting a Spirit Halloween review. It is not going to be a Hocus Pocus 2 anniversary video, because my mind's just not in the game right now. Thursday on Twitch, we're beginning our new game. We're playing Resident Evil 7. That's gonna be interesting. because I don't have unlimited bullets in that game, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm scared. So that one will be fun. We're gonna start that on Thursday over on Twitch, and Saturday night we'll be back here for the finale of Winifred Sanderson Plays Pokemon HeartGold Nuzlocke, which means this vanilla crap is almost over, and we'll be going back to randomized after spooky season, and I'm so ready for that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zogelman, aka the 4th Sanderson Sister, and I'll see you witches and wizards later.